boy, do we got a treat for you guys today.
Yeah, baby.
We're reacting to the new Ren and Chris Webby
Inpatient
collab. And what's this song called?
Yo, mom.
Smoking Gun.
Smoking Gun.
This better be hard with a name like that.
I mean, how could it be anything less?
Well, you know, you just never know what you're going to get with these guys.
I mean, they really haven't had any misses.
They have not. And, you know,
so with the title like Smoking Gun, like how could they miss on this one?
Yeah. Tarantula was nasty.
Yes,
in the good way.
In the best way.
In a great, it was
possible.
Nasty. It was raw. Caskets was beautiful. I was listening to it this morning and almost cried again.
Yeah, it's such a good song. So heartfelt, so touching. So, oh my gosh. So where are we going to go?
I don't know. But before we
I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Poor guy. I know. He's a deep guy. He's got a big heart. But before we start, guys, my name is Paper Chase. Jesus Christ.
And it's the one and only Diamond on One. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right. And you know what? Let's quit the yapping. Let's get to the rapping. Let's do it.
Hi, you might recognize me as Al Pacino. When you get hungry,
right from the stereo.
One creature, none kiss.
Is that you?
David Attenborough.
That looked just like you, that monkey.
Come easy, the champion come easy, the tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one, the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene, damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun. The long arm of the Lord, they bust my front door. So I flushed £2, then I flushed 2 more. But I fucked up cause I left £1 in the door. Now I'm face down, getting fucked by the law.
Oh shit, better dip and be quick to move. In the back room, we got 6 zips of shrooms. So I lick my lips and I sit to eat. Didn't get locked up, but I tripped for weeks. They come
easy, the champion.
That is such a relatable story.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to take a bunch of drugs because the cops were there?
I actually have not.
Really? Mm-hmm. I did that with, I took about a sheet of, not a sheet, like a 10 strip of acid and like maybe an ounce or 2 of shrooms, but there's like 5 of us. So we were all like splitting everything up. It was terrible. But no, this is awesome so far. I love the vibe.
I did get caught with 6 vials of acid when I was 18. So I got a felony like a couple months after I was 18. Totally changed the course of my life.
Yeah, because that's a big, yeah.
I used to get liquid, so we used to get the crystals, and then we'd break it down and put it into sweet breath bottles. So it's a little hard to swallow.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the spray kind. It was, so I would have had to just swallow them whole.
Oh, and you would have gone crazy for the rest of your life.
Well, it just would have been hard to shit them out.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, like
the whole
that's crazy.
Plastic bottle.
That's crazy.
Probably come out sideways with my luck.
Did you notice that part when he said, you know, now I'm getting fucked by the law, and he got the baton and went, do you think he meant like,
I mean, I think it was a metaphor.
well, yeah, but I feel like the visual was pretty
intense.
pretty intense. Let's get back into it.
Didn't get locked up, but I tripped for weeks. They come easy, the champion come easy, the tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one, the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene, damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun.
Met a chick named Jane with a thick ass frame. She's a nice cold bitch, but I love her the same. I come easy when she scream my name.
Oh, Ren.
Wait, bitch, what the fuck you saying?
Ah, shucks, my bad, I was hitting it too.
Fuck y'all, I'm
I
out.
guess I'm sticking with you, but I really wish I didn't. Hindsight's a bitch, cause 9 months later she had Webby's kid that came easy. Fresh out the womb, oh Jesus. What should I do? I called up the dude and he said,
Fuck you, and oh, by the way, you got syphilis too.
now I'm seething.
that's what you get.
So I breathe in, reach for the neck and squeeze him.
But that shit don't hurt, cause I'm still feeling all them shrooms from last verse.
Ah, shit. Wait, Chris, are you feeling okay?
I love it, dude.
What are they doing on this one? What are they doing?
This is a banger. This is fun. You know that this is the one they were just sitting there vibing, laughing, joking around.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I like is that, you know, Ren is like so deep on so many songs, so introspective, but he's a dude, man. He still has that dog in him.
He's got that dog
and he
in him.
lets it out every now and then. I think sometimes people forget, and I like that about him because there's a certain sense of humor with men where we just say the most ridiculous thing that we don't actually mean to make each other laugh. And then it got turned into this like toxic masculinity thing. But it's like, we don't really mean it. It's like, we will just, you and I, most of my good guy friends will just say the most out of pocket ratchet things
And
just to get a giggle.
Just to get the amount of things I've said just to get hopefully a little chuckle, you know.
We both have like outtakes that would get us banned and canceled from every platform and hated by pretty much every individual on this earth.
Yeah, we're not even going to jump into that. That's a whole can of worms.
But we have files. I mean, I shouldn't even say that. Somebody's going to like
Hack into our
hack
computer.
in and be like, watch all like 12,000 videos that
be
we
like,
have.
God.
Here's the moment. Gotcha, bitch.
But dude, this verse is fire, dude. Like I love the way they're weaving in like these jokes. Like they come easy, and it's like when she said my name, I came easy. You know. And I wonder, do you think this is actual claymation? Do you think somebody like did real claymation, or do you think it's just animation that looks?
I think
like,
it's animation.
Yeah.
Because it takes so long to do it.
yeah.
So long.
Claymation is an insanely long process.
Exactly.
I'm still feeling all them shrooms from last verse.
Ah, shit. Wait, Chris, are you feeling okay?
Well, the wall's kinda melting, but I'm otherwise straight.
Are you sure? Cause judging by the state you make, you're a mess.
You're the one who's got a rash on his tank, you see. Mine cleared up in a couple of days.
But I don't got healthcare.
Well, that's a damn shame. Just try not to scratch it. I've got to run. And oh, by the way, say hi to my son.
Come easy, the champion come easy. The tonto gon' come easy. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun. It come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun.
Now it's 12 years later and the story's not done. Yeah, I know I sound like Chris, but I'm not. I'm the son. See, I never met my father, but they say I got his voice. And luckily for me, my mother wasn't pro-choice, so the dumb bitch had me. But my fucking stepdaddy, some British cocksucker, always mean and unhappy. And I just wanna kill this motherfucker so bad. Oh shit, he just got home. Hi, Dad.
I'm not your father, bitch. Try and get it through your head. Your dad overdosed on mushrooms 12 years ago. He's dead, otherwise I wouldn't be stuck here having to raise you, you little shameful, ungrateful brat. I hate you.
Sure, Dad. I mean, Mr. Wren, you got it. I'ma shoot this motherfucker with the gun up in my closet.
What you say?
I said, gum is stuck in my pocket. I don't know how I forgot it, but I should go and wash it.
Fuck's sake, you really are autistic as your father was. I guess that's a result of a pregnancy with a lot of drugs. You should have been an abortion, should have pulled the plug.
You know what, Mr. Wren? Why don't you hold that thought? Got the pistol from my closet, brought it downstairs quick, and then I held it out in front of me and aimed it at his dick.
Wait a second, little man. Hold on, let's talk through this. Don't be foolish. Do you even know how to use it?
Yeah, I do actually. I looked it up on YouTube. You fucking dickhead.
Dang, bro. Is that the best song in this collab so far? Just for the pure absurdity?
It's definitely absurd. It's definitely absurd. I heard P called me. He's like, yeah, I guess some people are getting a little upset about this one. It's got the, you know, the Ren audience split with people. I mean, I guess we could go to the
Yeah, let's go to the
Let's
comments
see.
because I want to see what people are thinking. I loved it, but honestly, like,
Yeah,
I don't
but
get
that's-
offended by much. Their irony, son should have been named Reb. I don't see anything bad so far.
Yeah, maybe he's just stirring up controversy.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got some inline information that we don't know about. He got the call.
Yeah, this music video is like a lobotomy. Yeah, that shot me back to Slim Shady era when a stupid song was just a stupid song made to have fun, not necessarily to send a great message. Love it. Why do people think every single song artists put out have to have like some deep introspective message? Music is also supposed to be fun.
I agree. I mean, and that's at the end of the day, like that's what we were kind of talking about with at least our understanding of how this collaboration came about, that they recorded it over the span of like a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it feels like. Initially, we were looking for like a through line to see if there was some sort of message that they were going to carry throughout and if it had some theme to it. But it really just seems like it was two dudes who came together and were like having a good time and really just flexing their creative muscles, like in all directions. Because it's like they've gone serious, they've gone lyrical, they've, gone thought provoking. And this one is just outright ridiculous.
Absolutely. I think that there doesn't ever have to be a rhyme and reason. And like you said, I think that was poetically put, but they're flexing their creative muscles all over the place because truly, like some artists really only have one lane and they can really only stick to what they know. And especially with bands and like niche genres or, certain hip hop artists or things like that, it's like they could never do this in a million years. And it just shows the complexity of their talent, which to me, it's like, that's the reason why I love Ren. Like if Ren was making music that every single song sounded like high Ren when I first listened to him, I'd probably still fuck with him because that song and that style is creative and awesome, but it wouldn't make me have like become such a super fan like I am.
Yeah.
now.
There's a reason that he has such a loyal, like, tapped in, fan base and audiences because he does that and he takes those risks. So, and I hope people understand that. That's the thing. It's like, I feel like we went into a direction of getting like so serious and so significant, like everything's so significant. Oh, this person said this thing on a podcast, cancel them, when it's like, man, sometimes you just say things and you don't even really mean it. It's just like you're riffing and this is just like having fun and being playful. And that's like the thing is, when you're in the room with certain people, it brings something else out in you. Like there's certain people who you just have good chemistry with and good creative like feedback with, and it'll take you in a different direction that you may never go yourself on your own. But just being like, you probably have friends like that or whatever, a family where it's like a certain side of you comes out. Like with this person, I'm more serious and introspective and we have deep, conversations about the meaning of life. And then there's other friends that I have that it's like almost never like that. We just like laugh and joke and talk about the most ridiculous, silly shit.
Yeah, 100%, and to be honest with you, after like listening to the song and now taking a second to step back and think about it, like what is there to even get mad about, really?
Yeah.
Like whatever, like they were just talking about drugs. They're talking about, I guess they were talking about abortion if that's something that's a really heavy subject in your mind, but this is still the reality of life. Like these are stories that happen. And to me, like this one was hilarious and fun, but I also just enjoyed the story itself. Like it was just such an interesting story, the way they pieced it together. It was fun. It was absurd, but quite frankly, like
definitely absurd.
This has a lot of replay value in my books. But I grew up listening to like music that was just absolutely ridiculous. Have you ever heard of the rapper Benefit? I think he's a song called Short Bus. Don't listen. If you're offended by this, don't listen to that, And like the way, like you said, like the way we talk, like we have a lot of love for everybody. Like I'm really appreciative of all cultures, all people, no matter who you are, what you do, what your beliefs are, as long as you don't have a bunch of hate in your heart. But that doesn't mean that I don't like to joke around and make fun of myself, make fun of other people. It's fun.
Yeah. I grew up listening. I mean, the obvious one is Eminem and his, antics. But then there was artists like Necro. I think I'm going to ask you about that. Like, if you ever listen to Necro, it's like he's like white rapper.
I've definitely heard the name Necro, but I can't put my finger on any of his music.
It's like horrorcore rap.
Okay.
And like if you listen to it from a certain angle, it's vile.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely, he says some vile, horrific stuff.
Like Brother Lynch Hung.
It's like in that lane.
Okay.
It's kind of like in that lane, but also like when I hear it, I don't take it seriously. So I always just took it comedically and would just laugh at how absurd and ridiculous it was. I could understand though, if you listen to it and like from a certain distance, like if you don't have that perspective, how you would just walk away being like, this is the most gruesome, terrible thing that I've
what
ever
an
heard.
evil human being.
Yes, exactly. And maybe that's the way it's intended, but the way that I listened to it and heard it was like, yo, this is so out there.
It's over the top.
Yes, that it was just funny to me.
Yeah. And that's a part of music. Like, do you really think that like this, a song like this aligns with Ren and Chris Webby's core values? Probably not, but at all. But it's still funny, and they can find the humor and the comedic value in it. You know,
I do know that I'm messed up though, because like when I get around certain people, I definitely get a look that's just like, I'll say certain things. Like even my son is just like, sometimes I'll crack jokes and he's like, Jesus. And I'm like, oh yeah. But I grew up with the dad that was like that would just say the most ridiculous, you know, terrible things. So to me, it was just normal. And that is my dark sense of humor. But I also understand that like for certain people, they're just like, that's just like,
yeah, you know, sometimes, and that's the thing I've learned about my life is like, there's, you know, I vibe really well with some people. And I've told you this before. Some people, like I look them in the eye and I'm like right away, like, I'm probably not going to be able to vibe with this person.
Yeah.
And, you know, like we just met this guy out in Rome, and he was really cool. And he was actually like a vibe and everything. And like, we were kind of like, for some reason, we're all sitting at a table talking American politics, right? And he's like from Rome, but he speaks fluent English. And he just stops us and he's like, hey guys, you know, I'm not going to like judge you, but I just need to let you guys know, like, I'm a communist, like through and through. I am and it's, we get like when we think of communist, we think like, you know, a really bad, but he has like a different perspective on what communists mean. But anyways, he was just like, but I'm going to let you guys know like this ahead of time, that some of these conversations might shift us in the wrong direction, and we might like, it might change the mood here. So maybe let's not talk about politics. And I'm like, great. Like, thank you for at least being aware enough to let us know, you know, that we shouldn't be talking about these things unless we want like a debate.
Yeah. And that used to be a time when you could just look at somebody for the interaction that you were sharing and not, because to me, like, I think the communist ideology is, you know, just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like there's no, I mean,
I'm not just labeling him as a communist either. He was straight up like, sit down. He'd be like, I'm a communist.
Yeah. And so like, and this is like more of like an American thing, because I don't know, we're going off on a weird tangent, but
totally, as we always do.
The whole political thing is like, I do remember a time when politics wasn't centered in people's lives. And like, I saw some TikTok like posting where someone was like, oh yeah, you know, raving has always been about politics and blah, blah, blah. And they were making it this like political thing. And, you know, I just posted something that was like, hey, I went to underground raves in the 90s when it, you know, before it was like corporate sponsored events that you go to. And I promise you it was never about politics. And then they're trying to inform me about like, you don't know anything. I'm like, I took college courses on it, is what they said. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But I was there, and I wasn't even trying to diss them. I was simply trying to say there was a time when we didn't talk politics.
Yeah.
It wasn't a part of our daily lives. So to that point, it's like, you know, why look at a reason to hate somebody? Like, you know, somebody could be like, hey, you voted for Trump or you voted for Kamala. And then they're like, oh, I can't talk to this person.
You're evil.
But to your point, it's like, just like, hey, we're sitting here enjoying each other's company, having an amazing time, but this political conversation is just going to cause division. So like, why can't we just enjoy our connections instead of trying to look for reasons to dislike each other?
Yeah, and I think that was a beautiful way that he handled it. And to relate it kind of back to this, you know what I mean? Like, the truth is, you know, if I say something like a joke and I can tell it's not perceived well by other people or they get offended, then I'll immediately just be like, okay, apologize, let's move on. They don't want to hear that. That doesn't mean I need to like censor myself and lie about like who I am and what I find funny. But there's no reason to like, you know, make people feel uncomfortable.
I'm a big, you know, believer in intent. Like what was the intent of the statement? Like, so if somebody says something that's like offensive or taken the wrong way, it's like I can look at it and step back and be like, oh, that was kind of rough, but I know he was just joking. You know what I mean? Not like literally meaning something or trying to hurt somebody's feelings. It's like, all right, absolutely. I don't know if that had anything to do with the song, if it related at all, but thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
On our rants.
If you guys watched all the way through the end,
you're a real one.
Yeah, we should have them comment something. Queef.
Commie. Commie queef.
Commie queef. Yeah. No, maybe that'll be bad on the comment section. So just,
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know.
Just do commie.
Yeah.
Commie, chameleon.
Chameleon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, you are awesome. We've been loving this collab, and we're really happy that you got to experience it with us. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. And if you want to join us on this journey of discovering new music, hit that subscribe button.
That's right.
Subscribe now. Thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace.